Hi, it's Candy, and this is the art of planning. Except today, as promised, we're going to do makeup moment. Yay! So, I know I didn't get one done last week, so I literally have told you we were going to do makeup moment, and we've done it 1 week. We did it 1 week, we skipped a week, and then we're going to do it this week. So, I'm going to give you a twofer today. How's that? My passion as far as the makeup world or the makeup and color world is actually, my passion is skincare. And I think that's where everyone's passion should be. Here goes my little timer, if I can get it done. Because that is just literally the foundation of everything. Your color's not going to look good. Pretty eye makeup, pretty cheeks, pretty lips, it's not going to look good unless your skin looks good. So that truly has always been a passion of mine ever since I really learned about how important it is. So, maybe as we do these makeup moments, we can have fun, but also I can give you some little tidbits that I have learned that are important to me, and then maybe just little things there'll be that you can pick up along the way, implement into your skincare strategy, whatever. At least, I'm going to put them out there, share them, and let you hear about them and see if you're interested in them. I was going to tell you also just a little bit about my background. I grew up on a farm in the field, and I absolutely loved it. I got to do that with my dad. I got to drive a tractor. Okay, I'm going to date myself. Those tractors did not have cabs. They weren't all enclosed. They didn't have CDs. We didn't have radios. We certainly didn't have air conditioners. Sometimes we got the tractor with the umbrella, and sometimes we didn't. And you know what? It was just fine, because back in those days, we would oil up with baby oil, put our swimsuit tops on, and put on those cute little denim shorts that literally were cutoffs. We didn't go to the store and buy cutoffs. We cut off old jeans and threw those on and went out to the field. And so if we didn't have the umbrella, then we got a really good tan that day. And now we know that that was awful for our skin. So that is my background as far as what I did to my skin. Now, skin damage shows up 20 and 30 and 40 years down the road. So now I could be reaping the benefits, and I will be reaping the benefits of what I did to my skin. But it is never, ever too late to take care of your skin. Never. So as soon as you can start taking care of your skin and realize the importance of it, do it. Okay? I'm with one of those famous footwear athletic brands. Just do it. It's important. So here are a couple little things that I do these days as far as skincare. We're going to make up last week with a makeup moment, and we're going to do this week's. Here's what I like to do. Okay, there are these little tissue wipes out there. You can get them a lot of different places. I love these, but let me tell you how I use them. I use them as kind of a pre-wash. I like to really get the days, everything off of my face with this. So, most of them have this little pull-up thing. This is what comes out of this one. I'm going to have to tell you, I work with one skincare line. I've fallen in love with actually basically one makeup of everything. So that's what my experience is with. So this is the texture on this brand, and it's almost a waffle like texture. I travel with these, but I also use them every single night as kind of a pre-wash. That's what I like. It gets the majority of my makeup off. Now I do use an oil-free eye makeup remover. I am never ever, you're not going to catch me scrubbing at my eyes with this kind of thing. Do not scrub at your eyes with anything other than an oil-free eye makeup remover. an oil-free eye makeup remover. That's a mouthful. Did I get that said right? Okay, so I would not use this to scrub at your eyes. I already have my eye makeup taken off. Then you just stick this under the faucet. I get it wet with warm water. And then this is already treated with a cleanser. And so I just scrub it all over my face, wash my face with it, and then I actually rinse this a couple times, but then I will take a washcloth and use my cleanser on it. There is no age-fighting properties in the cleanser that's on this. And I think if you will take care in looking at any of these cleansers that are out there, they're not going to be age-fighting. They're going to be a great little cleanser you can pack with you, or you can use at your house as a pre-cleansing type of routine, but they don't have any anti-aging properties in them. I just use it to get all of the stuff off first. This also is going to save your washcloths a lot. And here's something else I found. When I travel, I found that I can have a reaction to the cleanser, or maybe it's just a different water system, but I can have a reaction to the facial cloths at the place that I'm staying. So when I do this, I don't have to worry about that. So anyway, I love using facial cloths at night when I go to bed to wash my face with before I use my good anti-aging cleanser on it. So this is kind of a pre-treatment. I love it. I do it every single night. That's a makeup moment. So that'll be our makeup moment for last week, okay? If you have any questions about anything, leave your questions in the comment below. I will answer those, okay? Now, here is the makeup moment for today. And actually, it literally follows that. Because then, when I do my cleanser, you know, the first time we talked about exfoliating your face and how important that is. This kind of goes along with that. It also follows the step that we just talked about. And I've always wanted to share this with people. I've just kind of come up on my own. This is one of those things that I just prefer. And I think a lot of people, if they thought about it, they might prefer also. Okay, 2 sets of washcloths. Okay, can you see them? Obviously, these are thicker, they're nicer, they're more expensive. They would look better if you had them out for guests. However, when I clean my face, I much prefer to use the less expensive ones. To use the ones that aren't as thick, to use the ones that look cheaper if you would, and they actually are cheaper also. But this is why I like these. These are indeed thinner, and they're not rough by any means. I mean, I could have gone to even a cheaper washcloth than this, but there was just no quality there. I don't think it would have lasted any time at all. So this is obviously thinner. It's still a nice washcloth, but it's going to be, I just like the way that this thickness of a washcloth feels on my face. I get a little bit of, I don't want to say abrasiveness, but that's kind of the word that I want to use. It's just because it's not so thick, I just feel like it works better on my face. This is just thick enough that I don't like the way that it feels on my face. I feel like the residue, any residue that's left, kind of just gets all left up in here, and I don't feel like my face gets as clean using a thicker type of washcloth. This does feel a little bit abrasive is the only word I'm coming up with, and that's not exactly right, because this is not scratchy and it's not itchy. It just is thin enough that I feel like I can get my face real clean very nice and clean, and I can rinse it and I can finish cleansing it very nicely when the washcloth that I use is thinner, I just feel like I get more absorbency here, a lot more absorbency here. So I would just let you think about the fact, maybe go out and pick up a few washcloths for your face that are possibly a little thinner than maybe ones you've been using, or maybe ones you would think about buying to put out that are going to look nice. Those are the ones that I like to keep in my linen closet to use on my face. So, there are your 2 makeup moments for today. The fact that I kind of pre-cleanse my face with disposable facial cloths, and the fact that when I do the actual cleansing step, and I do the cleansing step then with a cleanser that is anti-aging. This is kind of a pre-treatment to get the stuff off first, and then I put my cleanser that's an anti-aging cleanser. I put it on my cleansing cloth, and then I actually get down to begin my skincare routine using a cloth that I have really specifically gone out and found to use in my skincare routine. My husband and I were looking for new linens a couple weeks ago whenever we were out of town, and he was picking up the nice and pretty ones, which is fine, but I went and grabbed some also that were thinner, that the quality was not quite as nice, but I knew exactly what I wanted for my face. So you might consider that, you might try it. Those are your 2 makeup moments. If you had fun with those, give the video a thumbs up, and be sure and subscribe. I've got some other fun stuff coming. We'll continue trying to do makeup moments once a week, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.